Hey, what's going on, everybody? I wanted to go over a quick link leveling guide here that I have been using recently. If you have watched my rank 999 video, I did mention that I was going to do a separate video on this, going over kind of how I've been ranking up so quickly recently and the strategy. And basically, the secret is I've been link leveling at night while I sleep. So, you're probably wondering how that's possible, and you probably see the little doodad on the left center side of the screen, or center left. I don't know. It's on the left side of the screen for my phone screen, but it's like the center for like the video screen, right? And you might be wondering what that little device is there. And I believe this is an Android-only capability, so if you're on iPhone, I'm sorry. As far as I know, there's no way to do this unless your phone's like jailbroken. So listen, switch to Android. It's better anyway, and then you too can link level while you sleep. So recently, Harry Turney on Twitter runs the Dokkan info site. Let me make sure that's correct because there's a few of them now. Yeah, it's dokkaninfo.com. So you can go to their Twitter. I'll put a link in the description below for their Twitter, and then if you go to their bio, they have the link to both of the websites in their Twitter bio. So, but if you click on that, right, then you can link your user account now, and they have this nifty little power level leaderboard, and I saw that. And I realized, everybody, I was slacking. You know, I saw Masked Ningen above me. I saw Minato's Flash above me. I was like, oh, no. No. Can't have that. Truth can be above me, okay? Like, that man puts in the time. That is literally, like, his job as he sits down all day and he link levels, okay? I respect the grind. There's, like, no way in a million years I can catch up to his power level unless they cap power level. And even then, it's probably going to take me a while. Now, if you notice on the screen there, I'm clicking really fast, guys. I'm clicking. Look at me. I'm clicking. I got my mic close to it. No, I'm not actually clicking. That's not me. That's the trick. So while we're sitting here talking about it, that's just going. Listen, somebody's like already clicked off this video because I'm not getting to the point already. So I'm just going to get to it, okay? Listen, I saw that I was slacking in power level. I had to figure out, how am I going to catch up, okay? And listen, I'm sorry. I know I hate these videos where people like ramble along and they don't actually get to their point. So I'm gonna kind of show it here at the second. All right. So if we pause it, because the game has its own auto. So this is, I believe it's called GC AUTOCLICKER. It's on the Google Play Store. You can get it and you can set it up. You can set up click points. And so these are where I have mine set up. So if you're watching this, feel free to like pause the video, you know, on your phone, and like just I don't know, however you have to. You know, take a screenshot of this, crop it, and then like open it in full screen so that you can set this up yourself. But these are the points I have marked. I'm on a Galaxy S20, so like the aspect, like how do I describe it? Like the ratio, like the size of your screen and like where the buttons are placed might be a little different. But this is the general idea of where you want to put the buttons. Now, that sixth one up there, that's to use a Dragon Stone to refill your stamina. So if you don't want that to happen, don't put the sixth one there. But all the other ones are just to help get you, you know, to repeat a stage as fast as possible without clicking on anything unnecessary. So we're going to kind of go through it once it... once we get through the stage, I'll go through it. But while it's playing, you know, I can't really talk about it, but feel free to just kind of look at those button points and figure out where they are on your own. But yeah, I saw this power level leaderboard, and then, like I said, I saw, you know, I was way too down low on it, especially for the global side. You know, there's some people on here who are up in like the 7, 8, 6 millions. I don't know if they're modders or not. And is this technically a mod? Am I a modder now? I don't really consider it a mod, but it's kind of a mod. I don't know. This isn't like, I'm not like... Am I modding? Do you guys, let me know. Do you consider this modding? Do you consider an AUTOCLICKER a mod? Anyway, so you can see here, I have it on the attempt again button and not the OK button. So basically that hits attempt again. Number 3 here is going to hit OK. And then these are tapping so quickly so that number 6 doesn't matter on that Kid Buu. And then 5 starts. So I manually pressed it there, but you've seen it already go off if you've been watching the video. So then you can just hit play. And I'm not going to run out of stamina soon, so you can't see the other markings. But the other ones that weren't used are to help get through the, I believe it's the friend request and the, it's friend request and the like if you run out of stamina. By the way, I'm league leveling the Para brothers. I forgot how long this super attack is. This thing is like 8 hours long every time they play it. So, I mean, that's fun. Maybe it's not as long as I think it is, but every time I look down, like, that thing's playing. I love that animation. I love that they are giving these unique animations, like these April Fools and, like, Halloween-type units. I think that's fun. You know, last year we got, like, the first-person Great Saiyaman, I believe it was, you know, where it's, like, him and Videl, and it, like, goes first-person for part of the shot. I think that's really interesting. I think they should do more cards like that, so... by the way, this is my current link level team. You can see I'm starting to kind of get... I don't want to say I'm getting slim on units to link level, but the units I'm link leveling these days are, not premier, we'll say that. So yeah, listen, I'm pretty happy being in the top 10, but I really would like to climb and be in these top ranks. So, you know, I was just basically like, you know, it's so hard for me to link level. Like, I want to link level all day, but while I'm working, you know, it's like I have to go to a meeting. I can't link level in a meeting, or like while I'm talking, it's like a manager or something like that. So it's just like, okay, how can I, you know, cut out my... basically the downtime between runs, you know, because we do have auto now, and that helps tremendously, because I don't have to sit there constantly be tapping, because there for a while, you know, trying to link level at work, it's like, okay, I gotta sit there and tap every button, you know, and like make sure that the game's playing. And that is no longer an issue, because we have auto, so the stage will play itself, but I still have to get in and out of a stage every single time. And that's the reason I didn't like 28-2, is I actually thought this stage was like too fast for the pacing that I like to do for link leveling. Just because I can't constantly be looking down, checking my phone to restart the run. But now I can. And then this also allows me to link level at night while I sleep. I can literally just set this auto clicker up, press play, go to sleep, and wake up and have like a full link level team. So some people probably consider this a mod. I don't really consider it a mod. I consider it like a convenience item, you know? It's like, I don't know if this breaks TOS. I'm not really concerned about it, but it's not like I'm altering the game data in any way. I'm just having something tap the screen for me. So, I mean, if you consider that like a mod, sure. But I am not altering the game to make it do this. I'm just downloading an external use app that goes in and taps the screen for me. You know, technically, if we want to talk about breaking terms of service, because, you know, people get high and mighty about breaking terms of service. If anybody's ever made a video on Dokkan, that's breaking terms of service. So... this is not, like, giving me any sort of advantage against play. I mean, I guess it is in terms of power level ranking, but, like, all this is doing is cutting out time for me having to touch the screen. It sounds like I'm having to do a lot of explaining to say, like, oh, this isn't cheating, but, I mean, is it? Maybe. You know, some people like their homegrown link leveling. They want to tap the screen and do it. And it's like, well, that's great if you're able to do that. But for me, it's like, I needed to cut out the middleman. So... you know, this allows me, it's like I get up in the morning, you know, it's just been going all night, I check my team, it's like, oh, everybody's link level, and I, you know, refill the team, or everybody's getting pretty close, I keep it going, you know, I can get up, brush my teeth, shower, you know, get changed, get ready for work, and all that time is just sitting there link leveling for me. I can drive to work, set it down in the cup holder, or whatever, you know, while I'm listening to music, and, the game is link leveling for me on my drive to work. So that's, I mean, that's safer than, you know, manually link leveling while you drive, right? Because I know some of you out there are doing that, and you need to stop. That's unsafe. Pay attention to the road, okay? Stop manually link leveling while you drive, and get the auto clicker instead, and do that, and then you're safe. You know, it's like on long road trips, I'd always hand it over to my wife, and there's like, link leveling just puts her to sleep immediately. So it's like, okay, well, I need somebody to link level while I'm driving on the highway on like these long road trips that I go on a few every couple of months. Well, not every couple of months. It's like every 6 months or so I go on like a big road trip. And, you know, it's like, that's a lot of time. I can't be link leveling because I can't be link leveling on the highway. It's like, I need something happening for me. So now she doesn't have to worry about it. I can just set my phone down in the cup holder, like I said, you know, get the Bluetooth going for some music, and it'll just... look, it's just going right here for me. It's like I don't have to do anything. This whole video is hands-off. You know, I'm looking at the power... oh, I should show the actual power level leaderboards. There we go. Pay no attention to the tabs up here. You know, this is what we're listening to. I mean, I don't know. Do you guys like this or not? You want me to change it? I don't know. This is what we're listening to. That's my channel. You can see all my videos that I've got uploaded. Here's my power level, and then we've got the power level leaderboards right here. If you haven't yet, follow me on Twitter. That's my handle, so... this is also my in-game ID, whatever. I think this is... when was this last updated? Oh, this isn't even... I need to refresh this. Is it not... hello? This number is higher, right? 43944... oh, no, okay, this is the old one. Okay, I can't... listen, I can't see numbers. But I still think that this even is outdated now. if I was to go like request it. So anyway, how you like set up an account on here, you go to like the my user, you go to edit info, and then you can enter your Dokkan ID up here, and then it'll give you a code. And then that code's like this verification code. You go type that in as like your in-game name. I don't know if I can show you this or not. I don't know what that does. I mean, mine's already verified, so I don't think I need to do it again. So it's already linked. I don't think you guys... I might edit this and block out this code so you can't see it. So if you can't see this code, I don't know that it matters, but I don't want you to link my ID. I don't know how this works. This is probably fine. But I don't know. Maybe I'm going to cut this out. I don't know. I'll think about it. But anyway, so once you get that linked, then you can just go to the power level leaderboard and you can see where you sit, and they have it linked too. So this is just global. I'm on the global version of the thing, you know, like if we go to, I don't know, like I think it's in like the settings somewhere. Yeah. So I have it mine set to global English. So whenever I go to the power level leaderboard, it's in the global version. But Harry Turner did add a toggle here so that it combines both. So you can see Truth up here at the top at 11 million, and then right down here, here I am, boom. Right above Minato, right above Masningen. Love it. I need them below me. So we're gonna try to keep it that way. We'll see. No offense to them. Great people. Minato does some translations. Masningen makes great videos. Go check them out. Again, I'm sure if you're seeing my videos, you already know who these two people are. But if you don't know who they are and you're somehow at my video and these people are new to you, go check them out. They're great people. So yeah, that's you know, that's what we got going on there. Yeah, Rose taking people out. So I found out, too, that, like, the most common link level leaders that they give you are, like, Tech Vegito Blue and STR Rose. So, I mean, that's kind of annoying, but I've basically just been running, like, the typing, like, the extreme class and super class team with one of each typing. It's kind of annoying. Occasionally you'll get KO'd, but, you know, that's just the way I've been doing it. So I could try to make category teams, but the issue with category teams, right, is that, like, as units finish, you have to replace them with new units. And then if you try to do, like, a new category, then you just end up with an extreme team, and then it starts giving you the Rose or the Vegito Blue again. So, like, it can be tough to do categories unless you're just, you know, saving all of them until they're all done and completely exchanging the team out. I guess I could start, like, pulling them off, like, once units start getting close to done to try to use with keys. But, I mean, the way this is going now, it's like, do I even need to use keys anymore? I'm not sure. You know, because, like, the Tech Bardock, for instance, like, you know, I just, link leveled him basically all day while I was at work using the strategy, and I got home, and he only had one link left. I was just like, it was basically a solid day of I just set my phone, like, on the side. I was watching, like, Kitchen Nightmares picture-in-picture, and then I was just link leveling in the background. I was just working all day, didn't touch my phone, didn't stop for anything, and I looked down whenever I got home, because I'm working, like, 12 to 15 hours a day right now. We got a deadline here in a couple days. I don't know when this video... Probably today. I'm probably going to put it out on Sunday. Probably be my evening video, but I might save this for tomorrow. We'll see, but there's like a big tax deadline on the 15th, so... it's been crunch time here recently, so it's just like I haven't had time to try to monitor this, and so this is just super convenient for me. It's like I have like a 20 to 25 minute commute to and from work, so like, you know, 20 to 25 there, 20 to 25 back. And so this, you know, that was like 50 minutes of link leveling that I basically lose in a day. Well, now it's like I can just do runs like this, and it's just going to keep going. This is also why I switched to 28.2, is because these runs are just so much faster. And because I'm not having to actually monitor it constantly, it's like time is no longer like a factor for me. Like, I like 29.3 because of the pacing of it, but now that the pacing doesn't matter, I can just sit here and link level all day. I'm just doing 28.2 because it allows me to get the most runs in, like, during the day. Like, I don't have to waste any time. We're constantly in and out of fights, yeah, because of this, you know, auto clicker. So, like I said, I believe this is called GC Auto Clicker on the App Store, or on the Google Play Store, so you can set it up. You know, it looks like that's the little icon right there on the side, is that, like, that. So if you see that, that's the one that I use, and it allows you to save, like, configuration. So I have this one set as, like, link leveling, so you can try to, you know, make your own patterns, see if there's anything that you like to do differently. You know, maybe you want to set it up to use meat instead of the stones, because like I said, that 6th option is to use a stone to refill your stamina every time you run out. So that's how I can, like, just leave it going while I sleep, and it'll literally just go all night. Now I have been burning through stones so fast doing this, so, like, I want you to be aware, like, that, you know, that's how I got to rank 999 so fast, and it's, you know, I no longer can, you know, refill my stamina by ranking up. So, you know, if you're really, I think you probably get the most efficiency out of this if you use this like while we have like a rank XP boost going on quest. You know, if you're like a free-to-play player, that way, you know, you can get that like large amount of XP and be ranking up as you're doing this. That way you don't have to burn as many stones. But for people like me, where it's just like, well, I'm gonna have to use a stone to get more stamina anyway, so I mean, that's just the point of the game I'm at now. It'd be nice if I just had like a million stamina and I could just leave it going all day and not have to worry about burning through stones constantly. But now it's like, all right, well, if I want to keep my units link leveled and I want to be ahead of everybody on the power level leaderboard, it's like I gotta burn those stones. That's just what I have to do. So definitely not the most free-to-play friendly way to do things, but you know, this would be great for prime battles. You know, a prime battle comes out and you just want to get that character done. You don't want to think about it. You can just set this up. You know, go walk around your house, watch some anime, watch, you know, Breaking Bad, watch some good TV, watch a movie, watch, you know, Whiplash, I don't know, watch Airplane, I don't know. Do whatever you want, you know, go for a walk, go to the gym. It's like you're lifting weights. You can't be pressing the phone while you're lifting weights. I mean, maybe you can, I can't, but it's like you can just set this down while you're lifting your weights and be link leveling. You can, you know, go to the store, have this in your pocket while you're shopping, be link leveling, go to the post office, you know, change your address, be link leveling. Be in an important business meeting with a client, be link leveling, you know, tell them about Dokkan, who knows. So that, to me, this is a huge benefit for people who just, like, you want to link level, but you want to do other things too and live a life. You know, this helps a ton. Because link leveling is such an important part of the game now. You need to be link leveling. You need to have your characters link leveled. And, you know, finding time to do it, it can be tough. You know, you do have to dedicate your phone to this for a little bit, but I mean, honestly, you can do it while you sleep. I mean, what's the big deal? You might kill your battery. Your phone battery might just, like, die. Like, I'm definitely... This phone's 3 years old, so the battery in it was already, like, not well. And I'm sure doing this isn't helping the lifespan of my battery. I mean, but, like, that's probably the biggest downside. So it's just, like, if you're really into Dokkan, you're really into playing it, you want to have, like, a good account, you want to have a good power level, this is definitely a big strategy for doing that, you know? It's like you can just set your phone down while you go to sleep, wake up, and your teams are link leveled. I mean... Is there a better way to do things than that? Just, like, that's the best AFK grinding strategy I think there is, right? Like, you literally play the game while you sleep. It's great. So, let me know what you guys think. Do you consider the auto clicker? Do you consider that a big cheat? Am I just a big cheater now to you? You know, let me know. Is this like a super convenient thing, or are you going to try it for yourself? Definitely let me know. Let me know in the comments. I hope this helps out somebody. Again, I'm sorry for kind of taking forever to get into the actual meat and potatoes of the video, but I did want to show that the auto clicker actually worked. I wanted to talk about my inspiration for why I decided to start using it, the one that I use, things like that. So, thank you guys for watching. If you haven't, be sure to check out my other videos that I put up. You know, I try to get out, you know, 2 or 3 videos a day. Like I said, it's a little bit rough right now because it's right in the middle of busy season for me. So once that alleviates, though, I'll be sure to get videos out constantly, and there shouldn't be any sporadic uploading. I've been pretty consistent. I've been trying to stay consistent. Listen, at the detriment of my sleep, I've been putting up these videos for you guys. And it looks like, for the most part, you know, I don't want to say I get a lot of views, but for me, it's like, you know, seeing 10 views on a video, I think that's just like a big deal for me, and I really appreciate that for you guys, or from you guys. So thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. Like, really, I do. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Thanks.